upcoming. There you see them, the National Tag Team Champions, Jerry Oates and Ronnie Garvin, the man with the hands of stone, going up against Randy Barber and Crazy Luke Graham, as he is known, and he is well deserving of that title. Barber having his problems with Oates and the green trunks already. Certainly want to thank Lois and Darla from Wheeling, West Virginia, for the nice card that we received, and I thank everybody from well, our good folks up in Ketchikan, Alaska, for comments we've received of late. On the air just a tad early there now. Ronnie Garvin moves in. Garvin has Barber in trouble. Well, I saw Bill Apter, the senior editor of Pro Wrestling Illustrated, over in that corner a moment ago. After covering the matches for several national publications on professional wrestling. There he is. Handsome man in the beige jacket. Ronnie Garvin standing ready. Crazy Luke Graham moves in. Graham, one to those injured ribs of Ronnie Garvin, and Garvin wincing and backing away. A referee, by the way, Scrappy McGowan. Tag is made. Jerry Oates moves back into the ring. And Garvin having some problems with those ribs, but now Jerry Oates paying Mr. Graham back in kind. All right. Graham. Trying sort of a, well, he's got a hammerlock for one. Chop into the throat. Oates has got some problems now as Randy Barber beginning to move pretty doggone effectively. You know, when you stop to think about some of the great competitors that we're going to be seeing during this hour of championship wrestling from Georgia, the Hollywood Blondes, Tim Horner, 7 times world heavyweight champion Harley Race, the great Olympian Bob Roop, and I think we might be able to take a look at the fabulous ones as well. So we've got some great competitors coming your way, including the national heavyweight champion Ted DiBiase. Jerry Oates keeping the pressure now on Barber. You know, it was very encouraging and very nice to hear Bob Geigel the fact that Ric Flair, the world heavyweight champion, will be perhaps in your community in the very near future. And that's large or small. One thing the NWA has always insisted upon. Beautiful belly-to-back souffle by Garvin, but Garvin is paying the price for it. Garvin paying the price, gets over, makes the tag. He's having more and more problems getting air. And now it's Crazy Luke Graham tagging up. Going up against Jerry Oates. Oates, an Irish whip off the ropes. High backdrop by Oates on Graham. And it's Oates closing in on him once again. Front chancery now by Jerry Oates. I'll tell you what, Ole, this is an extremely impressive team.
Well, they are, and of course they have to be able to maintain those national heavyweight tag team titles. But, you know, there's always somebody around the corner that thinks that they're just a little bit better. And I know the Road Warriors certainly think they're better. And another team that's come on the scene are the Hollywood Blondes. And, boy, you get a chance to talk to them, and as you have, Gordon, and I know the people maybe haven't seen a lot of them yet. They're pretty good at wrestling, and they're even better at talking.
Yeah, you know, the interesting thing there, though, Ole, is we're talking about the Hollywood Blondes, and, of course, there you have it, likened, if you will, to the war between the states when there was brother against brother.
Well, there's certainly an element there, and, of course, Jerry doesn't talk about the other party that, calling him now the Golden Boy. Well, I tell you, rather than going into it, I think the best explanation can come from the people themselves. If they want to talk about it, they can. It's an excellent ball. We can conjecture all we wish, but we really don't know what caused the terrible separation between the family. Brother Garvin lashes out that hand of stone, catching Randy Barber.
And it's Garvin down across the chest of Barber. Lateral press, Barber able to power out.
You know, one thing that's amazing to me, and Gordon, you know it, and I'm sure the people do too. Garvin is wrestling with several cracked ribs. He's had severe injuries at the hands of DiBiase and Roop here within the last couple of weeks. He was in the hospital. The doctors advised that he should take some time off, that he needed some rest and recuperation. And yet, Garvin's the type of guy, as so many wrestlers are, that there's just no way you're going to keep him out of that ring. And I'm just amazed to see him still wrestling today.
I certainly have to concur with that. And now it's Jerry Oates in there with Crazy Lou Graham, and Oates in trouble. Makes the tag with Garvin. Garvin moves in, flashes out, and Garvin now with those hands of stone, moving so very effectively. And it is now Garvin off the... Ooh, brother. He's bound to pay the price for that one, but he gets a side headlock. The adrenaline is flowing. And a lot of the pain that he's not feeling now, he's going to feel a little bit later. Barber charged in, and Garvin has almost single-handedly cleaned out the ring. Oates, having made the tag, moves in. Spinning toe hold by Jerry Oates. Spinning toe hold by Jerry Oates. And Randy Barber concedes. Randy Barber concedes.